That was Mark Lowen reporting. Well, joining me now is the Hollywood actor Liev Schreiber, who is currently in Lviv after launching a charity initiative to help those in need. Hello to you, Liev. Thank you so much for joining us on BBC News. What inspired your involvement here?
Hello, thanks for having me. I think like a lot of people back home, I've been watching the news in Ukraine and feeling a degree of helplessness. I don't think there's any doubt that there's a huge groundswell of support in the US for Ukraine and the rest of the world as well. But it seems like people just don't really know what to do. Not everyone can just jump on a plane and come to Lviv. So some friends of mine who have some experience in humanitarian relief and I developed an NGO that identifies, verifies, and fast-tracks financial support to people who are working on the ground in Ukraine to support them.
So just to be clear, anybody who donates in the US or even elsewhere, you help to get that money to people who are working on the ground?
Yeah, part of our job and part of our mission here is to identify the groups, prioritize the Ukrainian ones. We're getting the help where it's needed most.
And Liev, you have Ukrainian ancestry, I think. Is that what partly made you feel bound to this cause?
I have Ukrainian and Polish grandparents, so yes. So
it felt close to your heart?
It does indeed feel close to my heart. I think also, I think people are looking for ways that they can help. And one of the ways that we're offering through our group is if you go to usukraine.org/BlueCheck, you can donate and also find out who you're donating to. Okay. I spent the past week working with Andre's organization, World Central Kitchen, and now I'm in Lviv meeting with people from the Lviv Symphony, who rehearses by day and packs medical aid by night. Ukraine Needs You, which is a mental health initiative. Kids Save, which is a group that's trying to shelter and create safe spaces for women, children, and orphans, and many other groups.
What do you feel when you talk to people working in these groups?
It's really difficult to describe. I'm sorry. It's been a very emotional couple of days for me. It's such a beautiful place, you know, Lviv. And the Ukrainian people and Ukraine, it's very hard to witness some of this stuff. So to keep your mind focused on the task at hand and to try to avoid any distractions, you know, or to avoid a lot of the emotion that takes over when you see what's happening to people here.
I was in Lviv reporting for the BBC a few weeks ago, and it did seem to me that everybody was doing what they could to help in the war effort, not necessarily a military effort, but a humanitarian one. Does it feel that way to you?
Yes, it does. Having spent time in both Poland and Lviv and Ukraine, it really is extraordinary, the outpouring of support and love that is coming from both communities.
And do you feel, you are after all a very well-known actor, do you feel that your celebrity status is helping in raising awareness of what's going on?
I hope so. I mean, it's probably the best use of it I can find right now.
That is a very modest reply. Okay, thank you so much. It's been very good to talk to you. Thank you. That's Liev Schreiber speaking to us from Lviv. Thank you very much indeed. And you can find more on that and on other stories on the BBC News website.